everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMart leads to Zoho CRM as contacts. So let's suppose I'm a sales manager at a company which source leads from IndiaMart for industrial machinery. So whenever I receive lead from IndiaMart, I am manually adding this as contact in Zoho CRM. I want to completely automate this process so that whenever I receive new lead from IndiaMart, it should be automatically added as contact in Zoho CRM. I can do this process with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMart and Zoho CRM. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take IndiaMart from where the new lead will be received, and in my action application, I will take Zoho CRM where the contact will be created as soon as the new lead will be received. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMart leads to Zoho CRM as contacts. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMart and Zoho CRM with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And now it's asking me for the workflow name and select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So let's say my workflow name is how to add IndiaMart leads to Zoho CRM as contacts. And now I want to select the folder. So these are the folders that I have created, and I want to select all automations and click on create. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add my IndiaMart leads to Zoho CRM as contacts, which means whenever a new lead will be generated from IndiaMart, a contact should be created in Zoho CRM, which means whenever a new lead will be generated from IndiaMart, this complete workflow will get triggered. So here my trigger application will be IndiaMart and my trigger event will be new leads. Now I have to make connection between IndiaMart and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is given to us, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my IndiaMart with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection. And so as to build this connection, let me take you to my IndiaMart account. So this is my IndiaMart dashboard, and on the left hand side I can see all the options. Here I have to click on this third option, which is lead manager. And then we can see three dots over here. I have to click on this menu. And then I have to click import export leads and then click on push API. Now I have to select the source and the CRM platform name. So from over here, I want to select others. If you want to select any other source, you can simply select this from here. I want to choose this as other, and then I have to enter my CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So over here in my CRM platform name, I will enter Pabbly Connect. And then in my webhook listener URL, I have to enter the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's go back, and from over here, copy this webhook URL and simply paste it over here. Now I simply have to click on save details, and from over here I have to select one of the options. So I want to select I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. If you want to select any other option, you can simply select that from here and then click on click to generate OTP. Now I have received the OTP on my number, which I have to enter over here and then simply click on submit. So we have successfully added the webhook URL provided in our Pabbly Connect workflow. And let's go back to Pabbly. And over here we can see waiting for the webhook response. It's written now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now so as to get the response over here, I need to send some test data, for which let's go back to IndiaMart. And to test that, I have to click on this test your webhook listener URL. So to test the webhook and the connection that I have built between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMart, a test data has been generated and I have to simply click on this test so that this data can be received in Pabbly Connect. So as to check this, I will simply click on this test button over here and let's go back to Pabbly. And over here we can see we have instantly captured this response. The status is success, which means the connection that we have built has been successful and now we have received all these details. So as this was just for testing purpose, over here all the details that I have received are just dummy details. So I have received the state, which is Uttar Pradesh, then my phone number, then the dummy phone number, then the dummy sender name, then the dummy mobile number, dummy email address. We have also received the company name and the address. We have received the query product name and the query message over here. So this means IndiaMart and Pabbly Connect are successfully connected. And now I have to move to my next step, which is whenever I receive leads from IndiaMart, it should be added as a contact in Zoho CRM. So here I have to move to my next step, which is action step. So here my action application will be Zoho CRM. And I will choose my action event as create contact. Click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can simply go with save, but if you don't have one, click on add new connection. Connect with Zoho CRM. And here I need to enter the domain. So it's written enter the domain your Zoho account belongs to from below example this. So let's open my Zoho account. This is my Zoho account and on the top I can see the crm.zoho.com. So zoho.com given over here is my domain. So I'll go back to Pabbly and simply type zoho.com and click on save. So over here I have already logged into my Zoho account. So I will give away the permissions because my data is saved with Pabbly Connect. And then authorization successful. So Zoho CRM is connected with Pabbly Connect and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is lead source. So in this drop down, I can see all the lead sources. I want to select it as online store. Then I have to enter my first name. So to enter this, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So in my previous response, I have received all these details where I have received the name, phone number, state, city, product, email, address, and so on. So I will go back to my action step and in this first name field, I will simply click on IndiaMart and map my name as Prabhat. Now I have to enter the last name. So I'll click on IndiaMart, but over here I have not received any last name. So over here I will simply put my first name, as this is a required field and I have to enter something over here. So I will just put my first name which I have received from my response. In this case, when you generate a lead and you receive a full name of your lead, then you can use text formatter split text to separate the first name from the last name. And if you want to learn how to do this, you can simply visit our YouTube channel. Now I have to enter the email address. So I will follow the same process and enter my email address as this one. Now I am leaving these two fields blank because these are not required ones and also that I have not received any response for these. Then I will enter my phone number. So over here I will map my phone number as this one and then I will enter my mobile number as this one. Then I have not received any date of birth, so I will leave this field blank and the assistant field also. And the next one is email opt-out. So I simply want to select this as yes. Then I do not have any Skype ID, so I will leave this field blank. The Twitter also, I will select my mailing street as, and then my city as Noida, and then the state as Uttar Pradesh, and then mailing country as India. And I have not received response for these fields, so I am leaving these fields blank. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I write my email address manually, this field will become static and on every new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now I simply have to click on Save and Send Test Request. And over here we have received the response successfully. Now let's go back to Zoho CRM and check whether we have created this contact there or not. So over here I have to click on Contacts and let's refresh the page once. And we can see we have created this contact by the name Prabhat. The email address was this, the phone number was this, and with the date and timing on which this contact was created. Let's open this. So we can see all the details, the email address, the phone number, mobile number, the lead source, address information, and so on. Now we have created this automation between IndiaMart and Zoho CRM successfully, and whenever a new lead will be generated from IndiaMart, it will be reflected over here under Lead Manager. So to summarize, we took IndiaMart as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We sent the test data from IndiaMart and received the response over here, which shows that we successfully made connection of Pabbly Connect and IndiaMart, after which we took our action application as Zoho CRM where we want to create the contact. We selected the lead source and entered all these details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on Save and Send Test Request and received the response as new contact created in my Zoho CRM. So we have successfully created automation between IndiaMart and Zoho CRM with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.